Alright, we are leaving our Big Island timeshare and getting on a plane to fly to Oahu. And it's very early. It's before 6 o'clock. But I feel good. Do you feel good? Yeah. So it's not that bad. But yeah, so we're gonna get on a plane, fly to Oahu, do some stuff around town, maybe eat some places, and should be a good day. Alright, here we are at the Kona airport, getting ready to go. It's a fun little airport, mostly open air. It's pretty good sized. Definitely the biggest airport other than Honolulu, I'm fairly certain. But it doesn't take too long to walk around it. We're gonna load up, get through security, and get on our plane. We're slowly getting on our plane to fly to Oahu. That's the NALA facility out there. It's right in front of the airport. This is our plane. This is a line of people waiting to get on the plane. That's the Kona airport. You might not be able to hear any of this, but we're gonna get on, we're gonna fly now.
We made it! Woo! We landed in Oahu.
We're here.
There's a city, the mountains.
Does it feel like it did when you left, Johnny?
No.
Does it have the same feel to it?
No.
Does to me.
Huh?
It does to me.
It does to you?
Yeah. Feels just like I left it.
Well, to me it
Except-
kind of just feels like I'm on vacation.
Except there's no traffic right now on each one. We'll probably hit some up here when we run into the little thingy where the highway's on Virginia.
We had a tour of Iolani Palace booked for later in the day, but we're gonna go. Our flight landed early. Well, our flight got moved up early, so we're gonna go and see if maybe we can get an earlier tour, and then get over to Iolani earlier. So
Yeah.
we'll see if they'll let us do that. Yay!
We're here. It looks different from the Big Island, as you can see. There's a little more traffic. A little bit more.
A little more road.
A little more road, yeah. A little more infrastructure for traffic, so that makes it a little easier. I've been in this situation multiple times where I have to get over and I cannot get over because you get forced to exit onto Like if you stay in this lane. So you think I would have learned by now, but it's actually kind of hard to drive a little bit in Honolulu. Worst traffic in the United States in several years. So, yeah, Oahu. But it is very, very pretty. It's a very green island. I love it. So here we are in downtown Oahu. If you are fans of Hawaii Five-0, that is the building that they use for their office. It's not actually a police building, it's like an annex for the government. They just use it for just administrative offices and stuff. But it looks really cool, and it's got the Kamehameha statue in front of it. That's the statue that was reordered. We saw the one that was found at the bottom of the ocean on the Big Island. So we learned that that's not actually the pose that real Hawaiians make, and his face is very, very Romanesque and not very Hawaiian, because the guy that made the statue was in Italy at the time, and even though he got sent photos of what Hawaiians actually look like, I guess he just didn't look at them or ignored them. So, excuse us, sorry. But we're gonna go in and check out Iolani Palace. It is actually the only palace in the United States. So it's got that claim to fame. But we're gonna go see about our tour here and see if we can maybe hop on it a little early. I'm wearing shoe covers.
That's my injury.
So we're ready. We're ready to tour. You excited about touring, Johnny? Okay. Just finished Iolani Palace, and now we're going to the Capitol building. Hawaii has a little bit different looking Capitol building from your typical domed Capitol building. It's unique like the islands. It also has a pretty prominent water feature. Inside of the state capitol. You've got your House of Representatives over there. And then you've got your Senate building over here. This is the 5th floor, the top floor of the Capitol building. It's where the office of the governor is through here. We're going to head through there, have a little chat with the governor. The lieutenant governor's office is over there, those quad doors. Yeah, it looks like they're doing a lot of work right now. But we'll walk in here to reception and check it out, see what's going on. Just taking a couple more looks here. You can actually see in the glass. You can see through the glass. Just taking a couple of last looks here at the Capitol building. This is a mosaic. It's been commissioned. It represents the ocean. Pretty much everything in this building represents the ocean. Except for this side over here. The house has like a earth tone to it. It represents the earth. The Senate side is the ocean. So this is the house building. It has a big brown tapestry. The Senate one looks like this, but it's a blue tapestry, and the carpet's blue. But it's interesting looking. It's very different.
Alright, so we are doing the last little stretch on the way to Ko'olina. This is the very, very sunny side of Oahu, similar to Kona or Kohala in the Big Island. And the lagoons are over in that direction, but you can't quite see them yet. Can't quite see the resorts yet. But Ryan's kind of got a headache, so we're gonna see if maybe we can get some coffee if that'll make him feel better. We just had lunch at Nico's and it was yummy. I had fish and chips. Ryan had the catch of the day. Some ahi with like a basil sauce or something.
It has a basil pesto.
Basil pesto.
Pan-seared.
It was good. All of it was good. And yeah, we're really excited to get to Iolani. So yeah. We spotted it. It's over those trees right there. I don't know if you can catch a glimpse through the trees, but there are several resorts in the Ko'olina area. There's a Marriott and Disney, and then I think there used to be 2 Marriotts, but I think the Four Seasons bought out one of the Marriotts. Okay, we're driving into Ko'olina Resort area. Yay, woo, woo, woo! You excited, Ryan?
I'm very excited. I'm ready to not be driving or on a plane.
Oh, I've got the hiccup, sorry. Woo, woo, woo!
Which one has this?
This first one used to be a Marriott, and I think the Four Seasons bought it out. Looks nice. They've actually kind of redone it.
Oh yeah, it is Four Seasons Resort.
4 Seasons at Oahu at Ko'olina. And then that's ours, Iolani. I love Iolani. Woo-hoo! And we're going through right here. One of the most magical coffee shops.
Which hopefully is as good as I remember it being.
Hopefully. I don't really even like coffee. But this place, sometimes I'll drink like a frozen drink, like a mocha frappuccino or something. This place, they're amazing. Kona, what's it called? Island Vintage Mocha? Or Island Kona Mocha? Vintage Kona Mocha?
I don't know, we're about to find out. So I'm about to buy one.
There's also a little ice cream shop there. This is the a little shopping center. It's kind of like right across the way, and it looks like it's been built up since last time we were here.
There's a sushi place. There's a barbecue place, Hawaiian barbecue.
There's a little island country market. It's like a little place you can get some groceries or stuff. So a little shopping area. All right, we're gonna get some coffee.
I'm just gonna leave it.
We got our vintage Kona mochas. Yum, yum, yum. I got a small, Ryan got a medium. And they have coconut in them, macadamia, and little bits, I don't know if you can see it, but little bits of pea berry coffee, which is...
What's a pea berry, Johnny?
Pea berry is when they harvest the coffee, and it's got 2 little coffee beans in it, but if it's pea berry, it's only got 1, and so it has a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like a milder flavor. How would you describe it? Like, it doesn't have quite that same, like, bitterness.
It's got like a really rich coffee taste, but without a lot of the bitterness.
Yeah.
It's just like, tastes like a really pure really pure coffee. It's really rare. I mean, they're really rare. They're like, I think the lady the other day said they were like less than like 3% of their yield is pea berry.
Yeah.
So it's a really small. I mean, it's a really small amount. It's not like bunches. It's not like they're like super abundant, but they're really good.
Yep. All right. So I'll turn this around and we'll drive into Iolani and. Iolani, I love those bowls. And at night, all those bowls in the tree are lit up. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Come on, grab a picture of it.
Iolani. One of the best things about Iolani is when you pull up here, they greet you with a lei. And you can get some water that's like fruit infused. And then you can start hearing the music from inside the lobby, and it like plays around the resort.
Wow, that's really going up a lot.
Oh yeah. And the music that they play in the resort, like in the resort and in the lobby and stuff, was written specifically for Iolani, and so it's really, really cool music. Maybe we'll hear it at some point. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it on the phone, but this is a check-in area.
Okay, so this is one of the things that I've been waiting for literally this entire trip is eating at Teddy's Bigger Burger. So I've got my chocolate shake, I've got my original burger with fries, and I've got my Teddy's special sauce on the side so I can dip my fries into it. So, let's see if it's as good as I remember.